you guys ever wondered what it's like to fly? This is about as close as you can ever get right here. Meet Alexa Brabec. Do you consider yourself like really brave?
I don't think I'm like any more brave than any other skiing athlete. Like, I watch ski racing and I watch the freestylers, and I'm also like, whoa, that's scary.
What's the other side of the sport?
Yeah, cross country skate skiing. And it's like totally different because jumping, it's like a 5-second like go, like get it all perfect. And then racing, you've got 12 to 15 minutes of like hard work and like really pushing yourself as hard as possible. So it's like a mindset thing. I would almost say like being good at Nordic Combined is like in school you always hear about the kids that are like math, science brained or reading, writing brained. Being good at Nordic Combined, you have to be both, and that's how it is.
I am the Ski Jumping and Nordic Combined Program Director for the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club.
A couple silvers at the Junior Worlds for her age. She's one of the best on the planet. And she would love to compete in the Olympics. And women have never competed in Nordic Combined in the Olympics. So what do you think that's all about, Todd? How come?
Well, we're slow to change, quite honestly. And Nordic Combined remains the only winter Olympic sport that is not gender equal. It's kind of sad that we can't just flip the coin and make that happen. Let's face it, Nordic Combined is a legacy sport. It's been around since the first Olympics. And so I think it's important that it stays there. And this is a sport, Deb, that we've won Olympic medals, world championship medals. We've had incredible success. And here we are in the US of A, and our national governing body doesn't support this sport. And not many people know that.
And what was it about the jumping that hooked you to it?
It's like, it definitely is an adrenaline rush, like most ski sports. But I really enjoyed the like technical aspect of like really working and like tweaking things, and also there's like an immediate like response. Like when you do something right, you'll go way farther, or like just feels way better. Like ski jumping is a lot of technique. Dang. So you're spending hours and hours like practicing on the ground and then also on the hill. But there is like also a huge mental component of like building that feeling and like being able to like really tune into those feelings and then execute it and everything.
How long have women been competing on the international stage in World Cup at Nordic Combined?
We got our first World Cup event in 2020, so.
That's crazy, look at you. How smart and capable and amazing and fearless and skillful. And women only started competing in this sport in 2020?
Yeah, on the World Cup. I competed at World Juniors last year, and I got 2 silver medals. I got a silver medal in the individual event, and then in the team event with my teammate Kai McKinnon. And those are actually the first medals for a women's Nordic Combined from the US.
In Junior Worlds.
In Junior Worlds.
For your age, you are the best on the planet. Among the second best on the planet. You really want to make sure that the Nordic Combined is at the 2030 Olympics? Is that the question? Yeah, at the 2030 Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can find me on Instagram at Alexa Brabec, and I have a link in my bio that links to my GoFundMe and my website if you want to learn more about me. And you can also find me on TikTok at Alexa Brabec.
I want to ask another question. This is my little tangent. What are you learning from Nordic Combined that's going to serve you for the rest of your life?
I think like, especially like hard work and like how to like take something you love and just like really put everything you want into it and like build on it. And also like how to work through like when things aren't going well, or it's like, because sport isn't all sunshine and rainbows. There's definitely some hard moments, and being able to like push through that. And I think that's something that can carry into the world outside of skiing and will hopefully serve me well.
Doesn't our planet need more of this? Hello, that's our future. But what's most important right now is getting you guys into the Olympics.
Yeah.
Huh, that's the first thing at hand.
Yeah.
What is it about your training and your sport where you don't feel like you're especially brave?
I think you just do it over and over again, and it just becomes so natural, and you get so focused on the technicalities and like getting better and working on stuff, and it loses that fear factor.
So give me an example of a technicality that comes to play with going off a jump like that up there. What's something you think about?
Well, you kind of break your jump down into like 4 pieces. You've got your in-run, your takeoff, which is like definitely the shortest amount of time and what you're working on the most, and then your flight and landing. So like, for example, like in my in-run, I would be working on like staying down and not like moving throughout the like in-run and radius.
Okay, and then when you're taking off, what are you thinking about?
All sorts of things. It's actually really hard because you have to try and simplify it. One thing that I think about that I've been working on right now is trying to keep my chest low when I'm taking off and not like coming up and back.
Very cool. Okay. In flight, what are you thinking about?
Making myself as big as possible, because you want to have a lot of surface area and like to get more lift and whatever. Yeah.
And what do you think about on landing?
Tellying.
Oh, okay.
You gotta, there is a level of style involved in ski jumping. You get points for your distance, and then you have judges' scores, and you get points for your style marks. And landing in a telemark is, you get a lot of points for that, or that is really important.
Okay.